This is your WW3 news. Going back on the case which I've in past videos dealt with, the family of the Woods, which they had their children taken away by an Italian court, and they based it all on a so-called tip-off from the local health authorities of the so-called alleged mushroom poisoning. These people are well educated. They have three children. They are Australian and British citizenship, and they decided to live life more towards nature. They don't have much creature comforts as we have: internet, video games, television, all that stuff. Also, they don't have electricity or running water. Probably this is the main thing the social services used as an issue with in front of magistrates. And obviously they invented excuses. The education of their children appalling. Even if they do homeschooling, it's legal here in Italy to do homeschooling, as long as you at the end of the season you undergo a state exam, basically. And obviously these kids were taken away from the family and put in some type of children's home. The mother can't even pass the night with them. She only can pass a few hours with them. They have a solicitor. In these cases, there's not much he can do because you won't have much of a case to base on, because the magistrates tend to listen to the social services, social workers, psychiatrists, and various specialists who they pull in. And the dad can't see the kids for no apparent reason. They're not manual treated or being beaten up by the parents. They are well kept and well loved by their parents. And also they don't have frequent contacts with other children. Could be a chance they have. And when they were still living in that house on the hill, I'm referring to the family in the Woods. And also we got these so-called social workers and various local institutes leaving statements regarding about the case to the press, which they can't do. It's not, they can't hold press conference for that. And one of the psychiatrists which are evaluating the so-called phantomatic psychological damage, which they say being that natural environment causes, is more the damage taking them away and put them in these structures in the long run, has more of an impact, psychologically speaking. And even this cunt has declared to the press, the social services, and his so-called medical opinion, they should be put up for adoption. You know, legally speaking, you've got no case to base on to do that. But here in Italy, they can do everything. Like I said, it is a business. And obviously, they're putting one of these foster institutes, which it's all their friends are involved: judges, social workers, specialists, co-workers, people who run these OGM, what was it, children's home, old people's home, or rehabilitation structures for disabled people. It's all a part of a business. They get money from the government. Put a child into one of these things instead of keeping them home with their family. A children's home gets €400 per child. If you have around about 20 or 30 of these kids in the structure with all the co-workers and all that bull crap shit. It's money. It's like running a small business without having no accountability, because you're considered as an operator who operates in the social and therefore not subject to taxation. We're talking about £4 billion here every year. There's more than 30,000 kids are in care here in Italy. We're beginning of the doubts whether was it legit they were taken away from their parents or not. Only the Italian press will start waking up now. If you go on the private channels, you see a lot of these inquiries, journalistic inquiries into this dark world. The fact is, it's not just an economical underworld; it's a political underworld, because all those people, they are all from lefty ideology: judges, social workers, solicitors who are trustees, co-workers, and all of them, they're all lefties. And that's why here in Italy there is a referendum to separate the careers from these judges and what they do politically as well. Because why most of foreign criminals on the loose is due to that, because due to lefty ideology. They do not applicate the law the way it is. They applicate the law in their contorted political ideology, which in many countries is becoming a bit of a common practice.